Hi there, my name is Mr. Johns and welcome to Dance and Drama Matters. Today's question is, can I structure my dance to communicate meaning? So far we have learnt a whole lot in dance. We've learnt about the 8 Laban efforts, we've learnt about how to improvise movement, we've learnt how to use universal writing, we've also learnt abstraction, we've learnt retrograde, and we've also learnt transposition. So much learning, it's incredible. So what you have learnt, all of these different things are actually called dance making processes. They are ways to explore movement and to be able to create new moves. Today we're going to combine all the learning we've done already to create and structure a dance which communicates a meaning to our audience. Let's get ready to warm up our bodies and make sure you're joining in with me too. For today's warm up, we'll explore different ways we can move our bodies. Let's start by moving around our space at different levels. So start at a low level, then move to a medium level, then move to a high level. So now let's explore some locomotive movement, which is movement that moves from one spot to another. Great, and now let's do some non-locomotive movement. So that's movement that does not travel from one spot to another and it just stays in its place. So our learning intention today is we'll explore ways we can structure a dance to communicate an idea. For your task today, you'll need to create a 32-beat sequence of movement. Your movement should include universal writing, improvisation, retrograde, abstraction, transposition, and your chosen Laban efforts. You will also need to choose an emotion to portray in your dance. The emotions you could choose from are anger, frustration, fear, grief, and peace. Let whatever emotion you choose be your inspiration for your dance. You can use universal writing and improvisation to create the moves, and you can use abstraction, transposition, and retrograde to be able to manipulate your moves to make them look more interesting. And then finally, you need to choose some Laban efforts you think will be able to communicate your emotion. So for example, you could show anger in your movement by choosing the efforts punch and slash and using those efforts within the movement you've created. So your success criteria today is I can structure my movements to communicate an idea. So to be successful, you'll also need to draw on some of the prior learning that we've done. So you'll need to use improvisation, use universal writing, use transposition, retrograde and abstraction, and also use Laban efforts. All right, now it's time for you to create your dance. Remember to use all of your past learning to help you. Now it's time for you to perform your dance to someone. So remember, when you're performing your dance, it's a really good idea if you film it, because that means you can watch it over afterwards and you can see how you've gone. Okay, so let's reflect on our learning today. Which of the dance making processes do you think helped you communicate your meaning? And why was that? That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next week. Bye!